Okay, Saturday the 28th of October, we've got the Compete program and we're starting the session with a longer conditioning piece. One thing I noticed, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago now, we did the echo bike, running, skiing with the big sets of muscle ups. Much longer time domain, that was for most people in the 22 to 28, 30 minute range. And talking to a lot of the group that we have here at Walleye, it was something that if you don't do the engine pieces, which I know a lot of people don't because that's an optional section for those that have time to do 2 sessions a day, if you don't do those, we don't often get in that time domain in the main program. A lot of the time it is a bit shorter workouts or it's interval based, and that longer domain was really tough for a lot of people and something that we probably need a little bit more exposure to. So you will hopefully see that in the program a little bit more frequently. I kind of like it for these Saturday sessions when people generally have a little bit more time for training. So today you have got the, I won't go through the whole workout because it's long, but it's a set of 1,000 meter echo bike, and then you're kind of alternating between either the 36 lighter dumbbell snatch with the 18 higher box jumps, but the next round is 18 heavier dumbbell snatch and the 36 lower box jumps, and you end up doing 2 sets of each one of those. So a longer workout, the same movements all the way through. That the jumping is going to get extremely fatiguing. The dumbbell snatch is relatively high volume, so you're going to have to pick a good pace to start out with and just kind of try and stay maintaining that, especially the echo bike pace, just maintaining that same pace across. So think about that in your first one. If you go nuts, you're obviously not going to maintain, and it's probably going to deteriorate quite quickly. So try and maintain through all the echo bikes, and then really efficient, good solid movements through the snatches and jumps, and then try and apply some intensity through the last round to really push the pace if you've got anything left in the tank. After that, posterior chain is going to be extremely warm at that point. Have a small rest, but not too much rest to the point where you get cold. So of course the temptation is to lie down on the floor. That will probably happen for a lot of people, but don't spend too long kind of resting after the workout, getting yourself really cold, because then these deadlifts are going to feel probably even worse. You're going to be really warm, so take just a few minutes and then get out the barbell and just start moving through some warm-up sets of the deadlifts, keeping your body moving, and when you feel good, then you're going to build up to a heavy set of 3 reps for the day, all with a reset on the floor. This doesn't need to be crazy heavy. It really depends how you're feeling after this workout, but just something that it gets to the point where, yes, this is really challenging. Now I'm having to work really hard just to maintain good positions, but not pushing past that point. So if you get to the point where you're losing your normal technique, losing your body positions, then you've probably gone too far for today. And finishing the session, you have the accessory to finish, but you have this gymnastics piece that you can get after, is inverted endurance focus. So for the elite, it will be 1 wall walk, and at the top of it's not a full wall walk, because obviously at the top of the rep, you're going to do a handstand push-up, and then you finish the wall walk. But I kind of wrote it this way: wall walk plus 1 handstand push-up. But you wall walk up, handstand push-up, and then wall walk back down again. And then on the second one, you would do 2 handstand push-ups, and on the third one, you would do 3 handstand push-ups. Rest 1-to-1 with a partner, or if this is a really difficult movement for you, you would do a wall walk, handstand push-up 3 times in a row, so not accumulating the extra handstand push-up volume. Rest 1-to-1. If it's a really challenging movement for you, then you're going to go alternating EMOM, building some time under tension with the wall walks and holds, and some piped deficit handstand push-ups.